Dear students, welcome back. Today in mensuration, we are going to practice few more sums based on melting of a solid and then recasting it into another solid. So we are going to practice few sums on that. Whenever we melt one or more solids and then we mix the metal and we make another solid or two solids, then always remember the volume before melting, the total volume before melting will be equal to total volume after melting. I repeat, the total volume before melting will be equal to total volume after melting. So the first question for the day says, the first question is, a metallic sphere of radius 4.2 centimeter is melted and recast into the shape of a cylinder of radius 6 centimeter, then find the height of the cylinder. So there is a sphere, metallic sphere, whose radius is given 4.2 centimeter. This is 4.2 centimeter. And now we melt it and we recast it into another solid, that is a cylinder of radius 6 centimeter. So it is recast into a cylinder of radius 6 centimeter. Now you have to find the height of the cylinder. So let the height of the cylinder be h. Let the height of the cylinder be h centimeter. Okay, now what happens? As I told you, that volume of the cylinder will be equal to volume of the sphere. Volume of cylinder is equal to volume of sphere. Now all of you know that volume of cylinder is the volume of the cylinder is pi r square, that is 6 square, and h, that is what we have to find, and that must be equal to volume of the sphere. You know that volume of the sphere is 4 by 3 pi r cube. So we will write 4 by 3 pi r cube is 4.2 cube. Now you see this pi can be cancelled. So h is equal to 4 by 3 into 4.2 into 4.2 into 4.2 upon 6 into 6. Okay, upon 6 into 6. So if you cancel 4, this can be 3 and 3. Okay, now cancel it by 3. 1.4 by 3, 1.4 by 3, 1.4. Now you know that 1.4 into 1.4 is actually 1.96 multiplied by 1.4. So 1.96 multiplied by 1.4 and it is 2.744. The answer is 2. Yes, 2.744. 2.744 centimeter is the height, and that is your answer. Clear? 2.744 is your answer. Clear? So as I told you that whenever we melt one solid and we recast another solid, then volume of the first solid must be equal to volume of the second solid. Clear? Now the next question. Next question. A 20-meter deep well with diameter 7 centimeter is dug and the earth from digging is evenly spread out to form a platform 22 meter by 14 meter. So you have to find the height of the platform. So there is a well, obviously the well is in the shape of a cylinder like this. And it is given that the diameter is 7 meters. So the radius will be 7 upon 2. The radius is 7 upon 2 meter and the depth of the well is given 20 meter. The depth of the well is given 20 meter. Now the earth that is taken out from the well, it is used to make a platform. So the platform is in the shape of a cuboid like this. This is the platform. The platform is in the shape of a cuboid of length 22 meter, breadth 14 meter, and height is 7 meter. I'm sorry, the height you have to find, it will be h meter. The height you have to find the height of the platform. That is the question. We have to find the height of the platform. Let the height be h meter. Oh, I'm sorry, h meter. That is the height of the platform. Now you see, as we are using the same earth that is being taken from the well to make the platform, so once again the volume of the two must be equal. So volume of platform is equal to volume of the well. Volume of platform is equal to volume of the well. Now the volume of the platform is a cuboid, so the volume will be length into breadth into height, that is 22 into 14 into h, and that should be equal to volume of the well. The well is a cylinder and the volume of a cylinder is pi r square h. Pi r square means 7 by 2 into 7 by 2 and h is 20. So 22 into 14 into h is equal to, in place of pi you write down 22 by 7. So 22 by 7 into 7 upon 2 into 7 upon 2 into 20. Now first of all this 22 we can cancel and this 7 we can cancel and this 7 2s are 14. Okay. So and 2 into 2 4. So this is 5. So h will be equal to 5 upon 2, that is 2.5 meter. So the height of the platform will be 2.5 meter. That is your answer. The height of the platform is 2.5 meter. Now the next question. Next question is, water in a canal 6 meter wide and 1.5 meter deep is flowing with a speed of 10 kilometer per hour. So there is a canal like this. There is a canal 6 meter wide and 1.5 meter deep. 6 meter wide and 1.5 meter deep. This is 6 meter wide and 1.5 meter deep. Okay, and now the water is flowing with a speed of 10 kilometer per hour. The speed of water is given 10 kilometer per hour. Okay, now this water is they are asking that in 30 minutes how much area will it irrigate. So suppose in 30 minutes x meter square area it will irrigate, and they are saying that 8 centimeters of standing water is needed, means the height of the water in this area should be equal to 8 centimeters. This should be equal to 8 centimeters. Okay, now the volume of the water coming out of the canal in 30 minutes should be equal to volume of this water in the field. Now what we do? Area of cross section of the canal is equal to 6 into 1.5, that is 9 meters square. Okay, now volume of water coming out in 1 hour. Now see, they have given that the speed of water is 10 kilometer per hour, means in 1 hour 10 kilometer length is coming out. So volume of water coming out in 1 hour is the area of cross section into 10 kilometer means 10,000 meters. So this much meter cube, 90,000 meter cube water is coming out in 1 hour. So volume of water coming out in 30 minutes. 30 minutes means half an hour. So you divide this by 2, then it will be 45000 meter cube. 45000 meter cube in 30 minutes. Now this volume should be equal to volume of water that is here in the field. This volume of water should be equal to the volume of water in the field. And volume of water in the field will be x into, now 8 centimeter, x is the area, into the height. Now the area 8 can be converted into meters, 8 by 100. Now this should be equal to 45000. So x is equal to 4500000, 5 zeros upon 8. Okay. 4, 5 and then 5 zeros upon it. Now you divide, then five 62500 meter square. Okay. Now if you divide it by 10,000, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 56.25 hectare you can say. Okay, because in 1 hectare it is 10,000 meters square. So 56.25 hectare is the area that can be irrigated in 30 minutes. Clear? So you see, whatever water is coming out of the canal in 30 minutes, that is used in irrigating the field. So the volume of water required for the irrigation should be equal to the volume of water coming out. So in the next class we will continue with few more questions on surface area and volume. Thank you.